there's a scene with you and Sonequa, with Sasha, and she says to you, "It's not about you or me or any one of us. It's about all of us." Do you feel that same way about your role in the show? And is there anything you want to say to fans, even though you're gone?
Yes, I do think that the show is not Rick Grimes. Mm-hmm. It's just never been Rick Grimes. Some of my favorite episodes, some of my favorite scripts are about Carol or Daryl or
them together.
Or them, yeah, exactly. Which there's still time.
What there is? Okay, go on.
Yeah, but so yes, that I don't think I need to sell.
Yeah.
This idea because I've been reading all of the scripts for the episodes I've not in for the rest of the season, and they're brilliant.
I love it.
And what they've done with this amazing ending with my daughter. I mean, everybody keeps emailing me. I mean, you know, Greg, Norman, Jeffrey, they're going, "She's a far better actor than you will ever be. Thank God you've gone." And also, I loved that final sort of coda in the episode when it comes up and it's 6 years. You know, it's so cool. It's
when
a really,
she
really
puts that hat on.
Yeah, I read it. I when they pitched it to me, I punched the air. I was so thrilled because you just think yes.
Yeah.
And it's the new blood, it's the future, you know, and it's it's everything that Rick has been fighting for. So
we are going to go to some social questions from fans.
Great.
This is from Mitch and Jen 4440 on Twitter.
Hi, Mitch and Jen 4404.
Andrew, will you watch the show now from the beginning to see the effect you have had on all your fans?
Well, you know, John Bernthal said a very funny thing.
Yeah, what did he say?
Because what he said to me when he left the show, he said, he calls me Richard. He goes, Richard, I don't give about whether or not you watch the show. I just want you to see my performance, you know, which I so love. And it's true. And because there's some amazing work that I wasn't on set for, you know. And he was going to send me the Shane Walsh version, which was just basically...
Just edited all of his scenes.
Rick Grimes is out.
Yeah.
You know, which is pretty much says a lot about his psyche anyway.
Kind of does.
I mean, I don't watch myself in the episodes, but I did watch my first episode when I was shadowing a director not a month ago, and Greg had directed episode 9, so that's the mid-season premiere, and it was the first one. It was a rough edit, but it was absolutely brilliant, and I get it now. I understand what all the fuss is about. But what was really exciting were the new characters. They've cast extraordinarily well this year, every year, but this year in particular. And there's some extraordinary young women and women characters leading.
Awesome.
But also Norman Reedus is astonishing. Denai is astonishing, you know, Melissa McBride, but all of the, you know, all of that ensemble are doing such magnificent work, and that was so satisfying. Yeah. I sat there and I went, wow. I was a bit disappointed as well that they hadn't missed me as much as I wanted, you know, but no, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing, so get ready.
I'm ready. Yeah. Can we talk a bit about the passionate fan base and what that has meant?
That's it.
Yeah,
that's
what
the
it's
show.
meant for you.
That's
it.
The direct interaction between us and the fans has been the sort of unspoken and unexpected delight of the last 9 years. The fuel that I get from the fan mail, whenever we're exhausted at 4 a.m, I see it in all of the room. Everybody's got fan mail pictures up and letters that you realize the responsibility that you have telling this story. Yeah. And I think that's my job.
Yeah. So this is the end of Rick Grimes' story on the show, but it's not the end of Rick Grimes because we've seen him flying off in the helicopter. I have a thing that I say, dream is a wish the heart makes. What do you think is happening with Rick?
It's not the beginning of the end, it's the end of the beginning, you know, and I like the idea that we get to tell a bigger story, maybe with a sort of wider vista. And I've always been interested in what's going on out there, you know, whether or not there is contact with the wider world. I want to know the meta of it all. And I suppose to be able to kind of touch upon that in a contained story for me is is a very exciting proposition. And also, I like the idea of a future story, is that people have carried 9 years of knowledge of a man in extremis, in lots of different states of mental health.
Oh, yes, I'll say.
Oh, yes. And so you know what this man is capable of, and then you rediscover this man, and he's not that. And then maybe it's the start of another bigger story.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of him out there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, don't.
I'm trying not to.
Come here. Thank you for coming over for this.
Thank
as well.
you, babe.
Bless you.
To say that this has been an honor would be the understatement of the world. I am a fan of yours as an actor, but as a man. So thank you for letting me come talk to you and for making this time and for everything you've brought to this show and to this fandom. You are one of the good guys. I'm honored to know you.
Thank you so much. So are you. Don't make me cry.
I'm trying not to do this.
I've done enough on film. I've done enough on
so
film.
far. We've made it through the whole thing, and then I lose it.
Yeah, I know. We see me boo-hooing
No.
over 9 years. I'm not going to do it. Thank you so much for getting on the plane.
My pleasure.